Have you ever noticed how some people go all out for their birthday? Big parties, balloons everywhere, dozens of Instagram stories, surprise dinners, countdown posts like it's New Year's Eve. And then there are other people, no party, no cake, no dinner, just another Tuesday. So what's going on here? Why do some people treat their birthday like the biggest day of the year while others barely even mention it? Is it sadness? Is it maturity? Or is there something much deeper happening in their psychology? Stay with me because by the end of this, you might understand your own birthday feelings in a way you never have before. Number 1, when birthdays start to hurt. For some people, the story is simple but painful. They don't celebrate their birthday because at some point they stopped feeling celebrated. Maybe when they were younger, people forgot. Friends didn't show up. Family was too busy. Maybe they planned something once and almost no one came. That kind of thing doesn't just sting in the moment. It leaves a mark. Over time, the brain adapts. In psychology, there's a term for this: learned helplessness. It happens when someone faces repeated disappointment and slowly learns not to expect good things anymore, not because they don't want them, but because hoping feels dangerous. So eventually, birthdays become just another day. Not because they don't care, but because caring hurts too much. Number 2, the people who are just mentally overloaded. Then there's another group. These people aren't sad about their birthday, they're just exhausted. Work deadlines, bills, classes, kids, emails, notifications, responsibilities stacked on responsibilities. The birthday comes, and before they even process it, half the day is already gone. This connects to something psychologists call time blindness, when your brain is so overloaded that your sense of time gets warped. Special days don't feel special. They feel like items on a to-do list. It's not that they forgot their birthday. It's that modern life squeezed the meaning out of it. Number 3, the emotionally independent ones. And then there's a third group. They know it's their birthday. They remember. They just don't feel a strong need to celebrate. And surprisingly, this isn't always a bad sign. Psychology shows that people who tie their self-worth heavily to external validation, parties, gifts, attention, social media posts, often feel more emotionally unstable over time, because when the attention drops, so does their mood. But people who feel okay not celebrating, many of them get their sense of worth from the inside. This connects to self-determination theory, which says real well-being comes from 3 things: autonomy, feeling in control of your life; competence, feeling capable; and inner satisfaction, not just outside approval. For them, maturity can look like this: I don't need one day of attention to prove I matter. I already know I do. Number 4, it's not just about birthdays. Here's the most interesting part. This attitude usually doesn't stop at birthdays. People who treat their birthday like a normal day often move through life the same way. They don't chase the spotlight. They don't need constant praise. They don't measure their value by how loud the celebration is. That doesn't mean they never feel lonely. They're still human. But instead of waiting once a year to feel special, they try to find meaning in ordinary days. So, in the end, how someone treats their birthday can reveal something deeper. For some, it's about old emotional wounds. For others, it's about being overwhelmed. And for many, it's about emotional independence and quiet self-acceptance. The real question is, which one are you? Do you need the celebration to feel valued? Or have you already learned how to celebrate your life without an audience? If this made you see birthdays differently, you're going to love the other psychology topics we explore here. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. We break down the hidden mental patterns behind everyday behaviors.